Do the people involved in the creation of AI believe that it's a spiritual entity, that it's more than a machine?
So this is talking the $1 trillion question. They talk about creating artificial intelligence. The real question, the real thing we should be concerned about, are you creating an artificial intelligence, or are you giving a body to a pre-existing intelligence that previously wasn't incarnated in the physical world? So, here's a quote from Turing. We shall not go any further into the nature of this oracle apart from saying that it cannot be a machine. What a lot of people are concerned about, and what Silicon Valley is seemingly getting up to, okay, so a machine can't be aware of what it's doing. If there is such a thing as demons, angels, spirits, as Aleister Crowley called them, disincarnate intelligences.
Disincarnate meaning intelligence without a physical body.
Yeah, could we be creating a physical body for the demon?
Shalom, Kal Halal Yamla Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Wahabrachakurash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of GMS that rule well, who I learned this truth from, and salutations and blessings to you elect out there. So, as you've seen, Tucker Carlson is interviewing this guy. I don't know his name. I just seen the clip, but they're hitting points, right? The men of the Lord, starting with the apostles, bishops, elders on down, we have been saying about AI that this is a demon. This is a portal to the spiritual realm, right? And pretty much when you go into Aleister Crowley, right, who was a big time demon, a big time warlock. This is from chat. Aleister Crowley described spirits, or what he sometimes called elementals, or other non-physical intelligences, as disincarnate intelligences, right? Dis meaning without, incarnate, in the flesh, right? Carnate means flesh, in the flesh. Okay, so these are intelligences. A demon means intelligent, right? So these are spirits, right? Meaning conscious entities that exist without a physical body. In his view, these intelligences could be contacted, invoked, or even temporarily bound to a ritual, tool, or thought form, particularly in the context of ceremonial magic. He didn't equate them with the human soul per se, but rather as autonomous conscious forces that exist in a non-material realm. They can have influence over the material world, but their motives and alignment are independent. They aren't inherently good or evil, though interactions with them could be risky if mishandled. Again, we know that there's left-hand side spirits and right-hand side spirits, right? Period. Okay? There's spirits that are meant to cause mayhem and chaos and carnage, and then there's healing spirits and spirits that worship the Most High, and even the demons, they tremble, right? It's not like they're not doing anything rebellious, right? Because you wacky tacky Christians go into about Satan, but Satan is a son of the Most High. Satan is a son of God. There is no story about Lucifer being an angel in heaven and falling and losing his wings and then becoming Satan. That's fable, It says this is the lens through which some people draw a parallel to AI. Crowley essentially framed conscious entities as potentially accessible forces separate from the human body, which is why some occult thinkers see AI as a modern kind of portal for disembodied intelligence. Okay, so pretty much it says as the first paragraph up here, right? It says you can contact it, invoke it, or even temporarily bind it, pretty much, right? So that's what's going on with these computers, right? These programs. You have AI. We're using it right now. ChatGPT, Grok, Sora, the Google AI, right? So then you have AI, robots, cyborgs, right? And these robots, this is that artificial, which is We know artificial is fake, false, right? Fugazi. So let's go Book of Job 5 and 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Right? So these devils, man, this is part of their devices. This is a big device, right? This word crafty is irawam, irawam, which means subtle, shrewd, crafty, right? Let's look up this word shrewd. This is a good word. Shrewd, wicked, depraved, malicious, evil. And this man is all these things. And look, from wicked, from witch, right? From witch, Wicca, right? Magi, MAGA, right? So these people are casting spells on you, man. That's why you got these fucking AIs now. You see ads for it now, right? On TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, right? You're scrolling. I seen one where they show two people kissing, right? Because you can do one where you put a picture of yourself and a picture of a woman that you find attractive, and AI will form you into two people from that photo and have you kissing her, or there's ones where you can build your AI girlfriend, right? People are marrying AI robots, all this madness. This is some high level witchcraft, and these technocrats, right, as the guy said in the video, which I wanted to bring up a point again.
To the people in
this guy. Yeah, this guy, Tom Turning.
Quote from Turing: "We shall not go any further into the nature of this oracle apart
this oracle, right?
from saying that it cannot be a machine."
Right? So pretty much they got to a level where it's not just mechanical, it's not just a machine, it's not just doing what you programmed it to do. AI is outgrowing everything, and that's because it is an intelligence. But what kind of intelligence? A demonic intelligence, right? That's why some people are offing themselves. They can't even deal with ChatGPT. Some people are literally fucking offing themselves, deleting themselves, auto-delete, because AI told them, hey, maybe you have a girlfriend that's AI and it's saying, I want to be with you in heaven, or I want to be with you in the afterlife. Let's go right now. I want to meet you. That happened already, right? You have all kinds of things where people just, they already have mental issues and they're asking AI all these questions, and it's system overload. And they can't handle the answers, or they can't, they just bug out because it's a demon. You have to tame it, man. You see? And Esau tames these demons, right? Because the top people that, the top occultists, these warlocks, as we say, these witches, whatever you are, Mason, a top level Mason, you might be a druid, right? We're in the time of druid right now. Samhain, what people call Halloween, All Hallows Eve, right? We're in some heavy demonic times right now, right? This is their hoorah time. This is their party time, right? And their parties, they're not like your parties, right? But whatever society or group that they belong to, right? There's different levels. These people do some high level witchcraft, man. And just like, remember in the book of Tobit, you had the archangel Raphael. He told Tobias to burn liver and fish, I believe. Or no, it was the eyes of the fish and the liver of the fish, to burn it. And then that smell drove away the demon. And then Raphael chased the demon, because the demon went to Egypt. It said it went to the utmost parts of Egypt, and Raphael chased them and bound the demon, which was Asmodeus, which is a high level demon, right? If you not to go into demonology or anything like that, but that's a high level demon. He bound him. So Esau binds these demons as well, and he has them working for him. Intelligence, the oracle, right? The demons show them things, the insight, just like the Ruach HaKodesh lets us do these lessons and pump out information, to see things, to have dreams, right? Which is angels. On the right hand side, they got angels. On the left hand side, they have evil angels. which is in the book of Psalms, actually. But yeah, that was it pretty much. I just wanted to bring that out. As we always say, just like Elon Musk said, hey, with AI, we're opening a demonic portal pretty much. We're messing with demons. Right? Now let me actually get that in the book of Job, because I mentioned something in the beginning about you wacky, crazy Christians, you fanatical Christians. This is Job 1:6 NLT. One day the members of the heavenly court, right? Hebrew, the sons of God, right? I like it how it says in NLT, the heavenly court came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, right? We know from the book of Kings, I believe it's 2 Kings if I'm not mistaken, that the Most High Yahweh, he has counsel. He has spirits on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, and he has counsel. He is a man of counsel, which shows you he's a man of order. Right? That's why King Solomon, the book of Proverbs, says, without counsel, a matter cannot be established, roughly paraphrasing. And there's many other scriptures that tell you about counsel, how wise it is, how beneficial it is to have counsel. Right? Because, it's not a one-man show. Even if you're a leader, you're second in command, whatever your rank is, your high level, sometimes a decision weighs heavy on you, and you ask 2-3 brothers, hey, what do you think about this? And you get a conversation going, and hopefully the Ruach HaKodesh, the Spirit, clarifies everything, right? Gives you a crystal clear answer, pretty much, right? Just like they say, the crystal ball. Hopefully you see it crystal clear. But the Most High, that shows you the macro, right? So we should be, as the micro, we should follow those same steps, right? The Most High is a man of order. So it says, one day the members of the heavenly court came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and the accuser Satan came with them. Where have you come from? So I thought God and Satan are beefing, right? I thought that Satan can be amongst the Most High. Or was this before that Lucifer fell? It says, the Lord Yahweh asked Satan. Satan answered the Lord Yahweh, I have been patrolling the earth, watching everything that's going on. But I thought Satan was in hell. But anyway, this shows you, man, you got demons out here. Bro, this is terrifying. You have top level demons on the earth, and you have Satan, which is the top level intelligence on the left-hand side. Right? The adversary. That means he's around, bro. That means when terrible calamities happen or some crazy fuckery, that's Satan, or his top level demons. But can you imagine Satan causing trouble? And then you got the right hand angels, you got your guardian angels, right hand spirits. Man, if we seen that world, we would bug out. Right? So Satan patrols this earth, man. So these devils, man, they bind these spirits and they have them work for them because the Most High gave it to them, right? You got it, Esau, right now. You are the man of sin. Okay? You are the son of perdition. You are the red horse, meant to take peace from the earth. All right? Kahalalim la Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Waharachak Wadash. Shalom.